Okay, hello, Aline Wilson here with a remembrance. In North Carolina, at the time, you had to have some sort of proof of age that you were 16 in order to work retail. Or I guess anywhere else where you might get what you called a salary. My folks didn't want me to work. I guess because of that element that you meet when you work retail. Anyhow, I was determined. So as soon as I had the little piece of paper in my hand after school, I went down Main Street, stopped at the first store on the block and went in and asked for a job. I can't remember the man's name, but it was pretty much a family operation. He worked there and maybe one other person. He sold basic stuff. Overalls, jeans, coveralls, socks and underwear, and I think some boots. Basically working man stuff. I said, okay, I know how to make change, push buttons on the cash register, but what am I going to do if somebody gives me a check? He says, well, just use your own judgment, young lady. Okay. 16 years old, never worked directly with the public. I used my own judgment. Fella came in, bought some things. It probably wasn't $20 worth. And he wrote a check. But he asked first, and I said yes, using my own judgment. Well, guess what? The check bounced. My boss couldn't collect, so he took him to court. Now, I was the witness, and I was called. But the boss wouldn't let me go by myself. He came to school, picked me up. We walked into the courthouse, stood outside the courtroom until it was time for me to testify. He didn't want me to hear about all the bad things you could hear in the courtroom. So he went with me, and I went to the stand and testified. I said, I want to stay and watch. No, you have to go back to school. So, again, protecting my innocence, he put me in the car and took me back to school. Nothing like a new job. Thanks for watching.